they meet their new families, the wives have a chance to explore their new homes.
It smells clean.
What is the deal with this little seance? Do they worship Satan?
It's very clean, very clean.
Oh, are those lizards? They're gonna be into like lizards and bat heads and I'm not eating this stuff.
I can smell the cleaner. It's really, really clean.
This is gross. I don't know how you live in filth like this.
This is all men's clothing. Do they have separate rooms?
Yep, they're weird. Tools, testosterone, ah.
Let's see if his hammer's magical. Yes, it is.
Oh my God, they let the kids color on the walls.
Wow, this is a little boy's room. This woman is overwhelmed with masculine energy. There's just not any feminine stuff here.
Are they trying to resurrect the dead? This is creepy.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
It's his honor, love, and obey your husband. Oh, I don't obey anybody. I think the word should be removed from our vocabulary.
We live our lives in harmony alongside fairies, elves. I don't see the word Satan so far.
My every waking hour is spent maintaining the household. Kill yourself now.
Poppy, the invisible house elf, takes care of most of the cleaning. Well, Poppy doesn't do a very good job.
I'm allowed to have 2 rooms to myself. The laundry room and the kitchen, woohoo!
I use our home as a center for Wiccan studies where my students attend my classes.
I have no idea what Kyle spends on anything, but it's his money, so he should spend it as he sees fit. She has no power in the relationship at all.
When we disagree, watch out. Fire shoots out from our fingertips. I'm having a hard time taking their fighting seriously. Because they'd be like, woo!
She sounds like a slave.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Kyle.
I'm Bella.
You're Kenny. I'm Allison.
Check out your shoes.
I'm a Wiccan high priestess. We have a house elf that cleans the house.
We don't have one of those here.
We have my mom.
Maybe she'll make me a magic wrench. That way I can come out and just touch stuff and fix it.
Do you guys really believe?
Yes.
There's a 1,000-pound dragon sitting on the roof.
Okay.
He's just here to protect us.
This is too weird. I'm very nervous about spending a week living Bella's life.
Give it a good squeeze.
In Iowa, Bella has to serve her men, and she discovers where a woman's place is in the Ask 'em home.
The one rule is that's my chair.
Oh.
This is the head of the table. This is where I sit. This is the command center. And normally I'm the first one served. I don't use ketchup, but I will need salt.
I felt devalued. He doesn't see me. I'm just somebody there to cook for him.
Normally Austin sits there and Allison either sits there or there.
At the Thompson home, the coven have gathered, and Allison, more used to dressing in her husband's hand-me-downs, must clothe herself in the ritual robes of a fertility goddess.
What do you wear underneath that?
Nothing.
I don't know about the clothing. It's a little revealing.
Put both hands flat like this on the side. Push.
Oh. Oh, my. I guess it's cheaper than a boob job.
Everyone, this is Allison.
This reminds me of a big circus. This has been very overwhelming tonight. These people are like way out there.
It's the first morning of the swap. In Iowa, Goddess Bella must be up at 5:30 a.m. to prepare Kyle's lunch to his exact specifications.
All this needs to be taken care of.
He wants the dirt up off the floor. I just don't think that a woman's place is in the kitchen.
Bella now has to take Austin to school before dealing with all the household chores.
I felt like Cinderella all day. I came from a land where I'm queen, and I've been put in this drudgery. I just can't get these glasses clean. I don't know what's on them. There are way more important things to experience in life than cleaning. But the dishes are so dirty. How do you get glasses this dirty? Money for pizza?
You need money for pizza?
Coming to have to ask you for money
Yeah.
is humiliating. I'm an adult. You're not my dad.
How come she doesn't have access to the family funds?
Whenever she needs anything, she just needs to ask.
Okay, but the asking makes her a second-class citizen in the house.
What should I do? Should I pay her?
The job that he does outside the home is worth money, but the job that she does within the home doesn't have any value.
It's dinner time at the Thompsons, and Kenny is working late as usual, leaving his kids to their own devices.
Don't you wish your dad was here? Wouldn't it be nice if he was home for dinner time more often?
Yeah.
It makes me sad that Kenny's not here. Then do your parents go eat out in the living room with you?
No.
The kids are truly lacking what a family is. And I think maybe that's why all these fairies are made up, so that they can take the place of parents, because the parents aren't here.
In Iowa, it's poker night, and Bella must serve her god and his minions.
I could definitely use a soda.
I'm not anybody's maid. That's how I feel. I just feel like I'm the maid.
Are you okay?
I would really like to spend time with you. And you're out there with all your friends, and I'm sitting here by myself. I've worked my ass off in the house. I'm just here to take care of y'all.
That sucks. That makes me feel really bad that you feel that way.
I cannot wait to change the rules. I don't want to live like this tomorrow.
At the Thompsons, for Allison, the magic is wearing off, and she decides to confront Kenny over the way his home is run.
I understand the Coven members. You consider them to be a part of your family. But see, since I've been here 24/7, that's all that's going on. Everything is Wiccan this, Wiccan that.
Okay, so what you're telling me is there's a place for spirituality and there's a place for regular life.
I'm just saying, does it have to be so obsessive? You gotta
stop.
find a place to separate church and home and family. What I see is an awful lot of chaos around here. You need
What
to
you just
separate
said
some of
is not
this.
going to work for me, and I'm not going to stand for that, okay? What
And
you
why
just
is that?
Because what you just essentially told me to do is separate my religion from my family, okay? That's impossible.
I'm really concerned for the kids, and I am afraid that it might damage their future. Do you see that at all?
No.
No? It's definitely the parents' fault they're living this way. You know what? I really don't think that I can help them.
Today, everything is about to change in the Askham and Thompson households as the new wives take control.
I think the rule changes are really going to make a dramatic effect on this family. They're going to learn how to treat women with respect.
This family's not going to be the pagan palace that it has been.
If, she pushes too far, we're pushing back.
Bella wastes no time in creating the magical world of Bellaland, and that means no more testosterone. The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Welcome to my world. This room has been changed to allow you to feel the energy of the divine feminine.
Do you guys have something against chairs? Is this to make you feel superior to me?
This is just a comfortable way that we do things.
You guys are all living in a fantasy world. You can't make things happen with magic wands. We are going to remove all of the items and symbols of Wicca, and the Coven is no longer welcome.
Okay, stop. And I don't want you to come in here and replace the core being of what I am disrespectfully.
I will teach you about Wicca and how we venerate the goddess. To honor Allison's femininity, we're going to make her a broom. So we'll go on a broom ride to remind everyone of the feminine power that Allison
If we're going on a broom
holds.
ride, you're going to have to wear a helmet.
Kenny, it's not healthy for a man to live in this nutty goddess world. You are the king of your castle, and you should be treated like one. From this point on, no man will do any chores around the house. While the girls and I are in here cleaning, you guys are gonna make a step stool.
I like that.
You like that?
I kind of like that too.
Kyle, so that you can understand the depths of mental damage that this lifestyle is doing to Allison, you have to live a day in her shoes. You will do the vacuuming, the dusting, the dishes, shampooing the carpets, the laundry, and cleaning the bathroom.
I can't cook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Austin, you will no longer avoid responsibility by getting out of your chores.
Wait, hold on.
The kids need to be involved in more normal activities. Luoxana and Tatiana, I've enrolled you in cheerleading class.
Oh, great.
My kids are free to express themselves through writing on their bedroom walls. I want you to draw scary faces, scribble, and write whatever you want on your bedroom walls.
I'm telling you right now, it's time to choose your team wisely.
Luoxana, you are not learning anything useful in your witch homeschool classes, so I have arranged for a professional tutor to teach you in more of a traditional way.
Kyle, you must encourage more femininity by buying your wife a dress. She has to be tired of wearing your hand-me-downs.
Well, that I don't disagree with at all.
And it's demeaning for a grown woman to have to ask for money. So I control all of your money. It's not
my money?
And it's not your money, it's family money.
It's kind of funny that when I got my paycheck, it said Kyle on it. It didn't say Kyle and family.
This entire family needs to eat dinner together. And Kenny, if that means you need to come home from work and then go back, you may.
Okay.
Kyle, you spend more time in the garage than you do with your wife. The garage is off limits.
These rules have reached my irritation level.
Well, it was really irritating for me the first week, too.
Do you usually do the cooking?
I do a majority of it.
Do you think you would like Lisa to cook for you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You really need to pamper your guy. Maybe she'll learn a little bit in my house.
Greg has decreed there be a medieval feast for the gentlefolk of the Kingdom of Ohio. And Lisa must dress for her role.
I'm not wearing that. I ain't wearing this either. Here I am.
Are you ready to cook?
And as the lady of the manor, it's her duty to prepare a luxurious medieval banquet of meat and parsnips.
It's my first night in the house, and I'm giving this party, but I have to cook for it? What kind of crap is that? Your food?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I could never imagine myself living this way, but I could never have imagined that anybody else lived this way either.
In Florida, it's the first morning of the swap, and Stephanie's busy day starts with having to oversee the young Haggerty's chore schedule.
Victoria, I think you need to finish up the dishes that are in the rack. I really think there's too much structure here. Give them a little room to make their own decisions. It's kind of demeaning in a way.
She can do all the laundry then.
There is too much arguing going on and not enough cooperation, and I really blame it on that chart.
Yeah, because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I tell myself to get off the games.
Oh, whatever. You stupid.
In Ohio, Greg heads off to work. But hark, 'tis left to Lady Lisa to rouse the young stampers with a gentle melody.
I'd rather be catching the sports highlights this morning.
After dropping Alexandria at school, Stephanie's hectic schedule continues as she has to teach Lisa's public school class.
Good to see you today. A little bit apprehensive because I really don't know what I'm getting into because even though I teach, it's just a couple of kids. Anybody interested in history? I'm sorry, excuse me. We need to turn the phone on. Young man, I want you to sit over there. Thank you. Excuse me. All right, that is enough. Come here, right now. I have never been treated that disrespectfully. That is why I homeschool. My children are not part of that. I've had enough.
In Ohio, Lisa discovers that Tara and Damon barely even leave the home and occupy themselves with unusual hobbies.
Hopefully what we'll do is we'll send robots to Mars first, and then we'll get them to build a habitat with us.
There's so much for these kids to try to be a part of. They need to find other activities outside the home. Do you go outside at all?
We don't go outside.
But why won't you?
I just don't understand why people have to have dozens and dozens of friends.
It's not about having dozens and dozens of friends. It's about experiencing different things in life. It's just the 4 of you guys, and there's a whole nother world out there.
I don't think I'm sheltered. I live in the real world. I have to deal with real world. I have to occasionally call the cable company and get a repairman out here.
I think children should have a choice in what it is that's going to happen in their life, and not just the whole role of we're homeschooling you and that's all there is to it.
I asked if I could be homeschooled.
At what age?
Many various ages.
After first grade.
After the first grade. How did you even know there was homeschooling in first grade?
Because we were interested in it, we checked it out.
I'm asking Tara. When your sister even tries to answer, you just totally overrule everything when she's trying to talk. Is that part of the chivalry or the medieval culture that you've been brought up in? Is that if a man is talking, a woman must hush? If your parents would not have introduced you to this medieval stuff, you would not do. You better watch the tone that you have with me.
Your tone.
No, you better watch.
Tone.
Not the authority of me. You might talk to your mom and your dad and your sister like that, but let me tell you something. You gonna watch that crap with me.
It's kind of hard to get my voice in when you're
Talking like this, and you're talking over me and not allowing me to speak
That's what you're doing. That little tone that you just had with me, and you're a child, you need to watch that. You need to step outside yourself and calm down. I am a grown woman, and no child tells me to stop talking No, you be quiet and you let me finish my point of view.
In Florida, after a busy week living Lisa's hectic life and barely seeing the family, Stephanie has reached her breaking point.
You okay?
I could use a husband right now.
What's going on?
Well, your wife works too hard.
Yeah?
I just, I'm not used to that.
Now, yeah. I guess she handles it a little different. I didn't know it was as bad.
I'm softer than her, I know I am. And then I come home and you're cooking. You're not supposed to cook, you're the man. I mean, you should be treated like a king.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
Shoot. Stephanie broke down in tears. She says that she's weaker than Lisa. I wouldn't say she's weaker. I just say she probably has areas that she's not as strong in as Lisa. But, well, I guess that is weaker.
At the Stampers, Lisa decides to confront Greg over the way his home is run.
Everything that I know about your children is a part of something that Dad gets them into when Dad comes home on the weekend. They're homeschooled, which means they spend all day in the house. They're sheltered.
Don't use the word shelter.
They are.
They meet people when we go hiking. They meet people at these game conventions. If they want to keep in touch, they can get phone numbers. They can get email addresses.
How can they possibly do that? Do they have their own cell phones?
No, they do not.
Okay, do you have a house phone?
No, we don't.
So you're the only one with the phone?
They don't call enough people to justify their own cell phone.
Give them their own phones.
This is ludicrous. Well, maybe that's a part of modern society that we're not in touch with. 13 and 15-year-olds having cell phones.
Today, everything is about to change in the Stamper and Haggerty households as the new wives take control.
All week long, I have hidden the fact that we're going to go back into the Middle Ages. They are going to be so shocked. They have no idea this is coming.
16 years worth of brainwashing is hard to wipe away. So let's see what happens.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Hello.
My name now becomes Lady Ursula Grutner. This family is all about conforming to modern society. My family celebrates all the good things about the past by dressing up according to the Middle Ages. This family needs to do the same. We will learn.
Get all dressed up in this garb right here?
Yes, sir.
Was this just for today?
No, sir. This is from the rest of the week.
You all live in this world of make-believe, and I'm here to change that. I want to teach you that the world is not scary if you have the tools and common sense to confront it. Greg, you've brainwashed the kids into the fantasy world, and it's all they've ever known. And each time I hear you reference the medieval world, you're gonna be subjected to having one of your little pieces smashed.
You're gonna pay for that, right?
That's what's gonna happen.
You're also gonna go out and get us another one.
This family needs more together time. We're staying at home for the remainder of this week. No more friends. From now on, we're gonna eat together, learn together, and play together.
Greg, you're only home during the weekend. You need to be more involved. This means you'll get the kids up for school, pack their lunches, do all the cooking and cleaning.
My share is all the cooking and cleaning?
Yeah.
He did not say that it will
Would
be.
you just
that
be
men
quiet
are...
already? Because you
No,
are really.
I have something to say.
You said a lot. Damon, I'm gonna have you go out and get a job to see if you can keep your mouth shut at a time when it's important.
Julius, it's time you took control of this family. You gotta stop being the servant and start being the king.
Okay.
Okay? Please, come here. I crown thee King Haggerty.
Okay.
You may rise.
So what I say goes.
Homeschooling's not giving you the opportunities you deserve. You need friends your own age. So, I'm sending you both to school.
Okay.
You kids are being shortchanged in your education. From now on, I will be homeschooling you.
Stephanie, we can't just stop.
We have grades. Your kids don't have grades.
They take tests just like you do. They have it written down on report cards. It goes into
Well, I'm about ready to kick all of y'all out. Excuse me.
That was about thousands of years ago.
We are in
Nobody don't do that no more.
2006. I'm going to school, one way or another.
I'm not dressing up in pantyhose.
In Florida, since Stephanie has banished the chore chart, King Julius has noticed the Haggerty home has taken a turn for the worse. He breaks Stephanie's rule and exchanges his scepter for a broom.
Lady Ursula, is it all right for a king to sweep?
No, you should sit down. That is my place.
Carry on. Be back in 15 minutes to inspect.
Come here, Jester.
Jester's not doing anything.
But Jester Justin unchivalrously refuses to help the lady folk.
And you're just gonna stand here and let us do this all by ourselves. Do you not feel any guilt whatsoever?
King Haggerty asked you to do it. He said nothing about the jester.
Get over here and get into the corner and scrub this.
These your rules.
Okay, you're finishing it. There's no chivalry, no honor in that. I don't care what century you're living in.
It's up to King Julius to restore order to the Haggerty Kingdom.
I just wanted to go back and scrub the corner, and he won't even do it.
Can you step up to the plate for me? Go ahead then, Jester. Go ahead and get that cleaned out there, Jester Khan. Get him a paper towel, Lady Isabella.
Excellent.
Like, if she just asked me nicely, I can do it for her. If you're gonna yell at me, then I'm not gonna do it.
It's morning in Florida, and Julius has already had enough of homeschooling.
I was under the impression that you were going to be schooled. I didn't see that at all. Made some slippers. What'd you learn from that?
Nothing.
Yesterday, I was not happy and pleased with what I saw as far as homeschooling. I seen 4 hours worth of shoemaking. I need something that's going to work their minds, their brains.
This is totally breaking the rules.
The kids going to school and it's a done deal. That's
Fine,
it.
quit. Be quitters. Bye.
Come on, Victoria, go on to school. This is the real world. Fantasy has to end somewhere.
Don't ever touch me!
Oh, I'm not the one that just made an aggressive stance toward me.
In Ohio, Lisa has brought the Stampers to a self-defense class so they might feel safe in the outside world.
No!
It's about trusting your intuition when that person that you meet is starting to give you a funny feeling.
It teaches us how to be able to deal with certain circumstances that I hope never arise, but it never hurts to be prepared.
No! Good, now Neeks.
No!
Good, just like that.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
Tara, oh my gosh. Tara showed me that she can blossom. She said she felt comfortable to come out of her own home.
The kids, they did not like being dressed up in the medieval garb. They thought you were touched. They thought, no.
Homeschooling is definitely not an issue as far as, it's happening in our household.
But teaching your class reinforced the need to keep my kids in homeschooling. I just don't know how you do that. It's like a waste of time for 12 years.
I don't understand. You think children that go to public school have a lot of wasted time?
Absolutely.
What about all of the scientists? What about the Pulitzer Prize winners? What fraction came from homeschooling?
Abraham Lincoln.
I'm talking the 20th century here, okay? Could you stay with me in this century?
Are you going to stop this or not?
And he is everything else.
She's
but what
preaching
I'm saying,
at me.
Why are you telling him to stop it?
I haven't been able to say one thing.
Go ahead, baby.
Are they prepared to go back out?
Well, according to the assessment, and every year
Academically, yes. Socially, no, they're not prepared. If you would have been there with Tara when I gave her a cell phone, she did not, first of all, know the area code where you lived, and I learned that she did not have good phone etiquette.
It was pretty embarrassing.
It was,
yeah, it was bad.
And I gave her a cell phone, and she is now able to keep in touch with her friend Sonia. We even had her over for dinner.
Kind of made me sit and realize that, having people over for dinner is a relatively commonplace occurrence. So we're going to start having some guests over for dinner.
I've done what I had to do. My kids are well-rounded, they're well-educated, they know how to deal with certain issues.
Well, you know what? The one thing that I kept hearing was, I'd like to do this with my own mom. You're just busy, 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 busy all the time.
That's one thing that I will take and keep right there. Yeah, Stephanie, you've done a good job with that. Us doing things with the family.
I guess that's something we'll have to discuss.
Now, why do we have to discuss it? Because I came up with it?
It's just something we need to discuss.
No, Lisa, that's already in stone.
I didn't hear what...
King Haggerty
okay.
has the final say-so.
Oh, that's the role you gave him.
Lisa, there's something I need to say right now. I just want you to understand that you can, while you have a man, share and depend on him and relax and let your hair down and loosen up a bit.
I'm trying with a great effort to slow down. I just can't see Justin or Victoria wanting to spend as much time around us as your children spend around you.
Well,
you don't think so? I've talked with them.
Then what did they say?
Victoria especially. She wants to spend more time with you. Your family needs you.
I'm willing to give my husband that.
Don't tell me
to
that.
Stop.
Tell him.
You showed us a way to spend time in the house together.
What I learned from your family is that it's okay to have social activities, and very thankful to you for opening up a little more social avenues for my kids. Very grateful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, I'm satisfied.